Good morning.
Good day.
Welcome to Bars and Bells.
We still haven't figured out this Saturday morning
No,
schedule.
I just noticed Ian's poor hair design before we went live here. So if you want to sit in your mermaid sit like Ian there, we'll join him.
Whether it's your modified pigeon, the merman, mermaid, sit here, use your fingertips.
Can you give me some room?
Give you some room. And just hang out and welcome to the Saturday morning practice that is our handstands.
Yes.
If this is your first time here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. And today we aim to progress on skills. We take turns each week sharing the microphone today. But we take turns, sometimes using the wall for endurance, sometimes using the wall to coach our line, working on crawling skills and working on hip basics. So today we'll try to cover everything. If you're new to this practice, maybe come back to one of our half-hour practices next week. But thank you for joining. Let's get started by switching our pose. So switch that side.
I just switched my legs.
Tell us about yourself.
Well, everything's fine, but I may have had a bit of a wipeout off my bike yesterday. We were biking home from somewhere, and then it started that downpour, and I hit railroad tracks. My back wheel slid, my front wheel caught the railroad track, and I went. So I'm a little sore in my hip and my hand, so I won't be doing any upside down work today, but I'll be doing what I can and modifying and showing some progressions or regressions if you too had a bit of an incident.
Let's just switch back then. So original legs, original coordination here. Use the floor or the hand rather on the floor for support. Pull this hip back, and maybe you can think about pushing the other hip forward as you do that. And then reverse or hip extend, and then a pull on the back side hip. Repeat for a couple again. We'll pull, push. When I pull this back there, I feel a load stretch on this front. What do you feel? And again. Last one or two. Switch sides.
That feels nice.
Maybe even no hands,
Ooh.
switch sides. Okay, and then same thing. Could we have our toe point? This dorsiflex ankle is okay too. Plant that toe like our
We're doing handstands. Point your toes.
Try to keep your shoulders in the same position as you pull this hip back and then extend forward. Pulling back, trying to keep those shoulders square. It's a really tough go here. And extend through. And pull back and extend with that hip extension, butt squeeze. And again, we will start to share different postures in our warm-up. Merman, mermaid, merperson, modified pigeon.
Next, let's try, like we did before with no hands to get out of that. Extend our legs out straight in front. Point your toes, sitting up tall. Light hands on either side of legs. Lift your leg. Lift it open and place it down. Same thing the other side. Grab the floor, lift, open, place. Maybe a light hinge there, keeping your spine nice and long, pointing your toes. Sorry, I'm trying to get my feet on the camera. There we go. Hinging forward. Nice. Now, just do a slight rotation. Look at that long leg here. Cramp it up. Pull that kneecap up. Point your toes. Create tension through that whole leg. Point, point, point. 3, 2, and then easy off. Whew. Let's do that again. Same side. Flex foot this time. Flex your foot. Cramp up. Hold tension through that leg. Kneecaps pulled up. Pulling into your socket. 3, 2, easy off. Point your foot again. One more time. Create tension. Toes pointed. Calves tight. Quad up. So much so, maybe you have a bit of a lift off and you hold for 3, 2, easy down. Do that one last time. Pull foot, cramp it up, tension, straighten that knee. Maybe it lifts, straighten from behind the knee, 2, 3, 2, easy down. Was that nice?
I love that stuff.
Great. Same thing, other side. Thank you. Yeah. just change positions here. So pointed foot to start. Point that foot, cramp up the tension through the legs, still sit up tall, and point, point, point. Hold. 5, 4. I pull it into its hip socket. 2, 1. Ease off. Switch to that flexed foot. Tall, tall. 3, 2. Tension up. Tight. Top of the leg here. Pulling in. 4, 3, 2. Easy down. One more each. Pointed foot. Get that tension going. Tight. Lift off. Ooh, this side's harder. Maybe it's because I fell on it. 3, 2. Easy down. Pull that foot towards you. Tension up. Get going. Quad up. And maybe a lift off. 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Whew. Now, hands at your side, either one or at the same time, lifting those legs, pulling them back to center. Very nice.
Splits was on the board, but it wasn't written out like that. It was supposed to be like, this is Saturday morning. Let's just like hang out in our splits. But I hope that does feel okay. If you did feel that muscle cramping tension, that's cool. We also want to build to that. Build your resilience, build that tension. Lauren's 3 to 5 second interval there was intermittently brief and very intense. Maybe build that towards 10 seconds in your own practice. We had mermans, we had splits, getting into that T-spine. Can we get up to tall kneels or any other position that's comfortable for you? Standing is also appropriate. I like widening my knees at this point, tucking my toes under, squeezing my bum. From here, can we work on our mobility or T-spine slide? Slide right, slide left. As Lauren's demonstrating, stay between 2 panes of glass. Excellent. Next, lateral. Front back. So extend forward, flex, extend, and flex. Let's go back to our splits and try some of our new and found body rolls in our splits position. This is still so dark. These lighting conditions need to just improve just a little bit here. Okay.
We have to go this way because we need more room in our handstands.
So from our splits, up and open, nice and control, sit tall. From here, start a flexion wave into extension, tuck a chin, hold the rib cage down, push, extend through, flex your spine, hold the rib cage down, push your T-spine through. Mobile rib cages and T-spines will help you get overhead. Let's do one more in that same direction. Nice little flexion wave into our extension. Pause in your extension, maybe even come out front a little bit, and then turn that into your flexion wave. And then you're going out front in extension and pulling back. Last one or two. Yeah, it gets confusing where you've been, where you're coming from. I try to get that going both ways. Play through that mid-back. A little bit more intense. Let's modify our position. Hands on floor. Knuckles, any other position can work as well. From here, push the floor forward and push your spine or heart forward. So you're pressing forward through the hands and pushing your chest forward for 3, 2, relax. Maybe move my hands just back a little bit more to get a little more leverage. I'm going to pack shoulders. I'm pushing the floor forward and projecting my sternum or chest forward without changing the position of my head. It's a subtle movement, but I feel pretty intense in my mid-back T-spine for 3, 2, relax. The final one today, think of this overhead mobility, T-spine mobility. Press the floor away. Push your chest forward. Stay square. Breathe over this for 5, 4, 3, 2. Coast away that tension. Stay in extension and come up to a bear position now.
Nice. We'll warm up our bear here. Great. Oh, before we do our bear, one must do their wrists.
So get that wrist prep now.
Okay, you prep. I'm going to take it a little bit easy on this, but let's try it.
Wrist extension, not an easy position. Extend the wrists without bonking heads here. Extend forward and push yourself back. Now pull on the floor. Let yourself go forward while pulling on the floor. Now push the floor away. Straight elbows throughout. One more time. Pull on that floor, depressing through those shoulder blades, lats as you go into extension. And then push the floor away to come back. That feeling of pressing away from the floor and growing tall is one you want to have in your handstand. Other positions that are helpful for the handstand is the opposites. So the opposite wrist extension here, taking your time as Lauren is with a single hand, modifying on a wall or a box as you need. Shoulders out of the ears, and breathe. Amplify tension on the fingers. Single fingers, I'm going pinkies, and then maybe your rings, and then your middles, your index. And this can let us know, or Lauren know, that maybe she shouldn't do handstands today based on how it feels. Or if it feels okay, take another day, but go for it in the near future.
Near future, not today.
The other positions, the wrist flexion position. So based on your hips and lengths of your levers here, you may be able to do this back here. That's easy for some, but really impossible for others. And then as you bring those hands forward, trying to keep the back of the hand to the floor, the shoulders down, the back of the floor, touching the hand, etc. So keeping the wrist supple and strong in all of those directions will again help our handstand practice. We'll come back to that bear position in a second.
And help you recover from falling off your bicycle.
And mitigate, limit the amount of damage done on a bicycle fall, for sure.
Could have gone a lot worse.
For sure.
Okay, this is a fun new bear exercise.
Oh, let's go hollow hold.
Oh.
It gives break on wrist.
Great. Break on wrist. I'm going to try to come here to make it brighter. There we go. I'll just tell you how to do this. Arms up, legs up. We're going into our hollow front and back holds here. Or sorry, just this hold actually. Legs up, slowly start lowering away from center. If arms are allowed to come overhead, let them. If we'd like a little more, could you lift head, shoulders off the floor by engaging core? Nice. And holding that hollow body position. Nice. The position you'll be in with your handstand. Can you straighten your elbows? Can you point your toes? Can you keep your legs nice and tight? For another 5, 4, 3, 2, and then easy off. Great. From there, we'll flip into our bear. All right, a new bear. New day, new bear. Hands are under shoulders, knees are under hips. We're going to tuck our toes and gently lift our knees up off the floor. Great. I put a bowl of punch on your back. Don't let it tip off. Slowly pull the floor together. Create that tension underneath you for 3, 2, and then come down, take a break. Don't go far.
Could I do that from my knees?
Yeah, you could do that from your knees.
Cool. So
If you need a little less, do it from your knees. Let's try it again. I'm going to add some direction to this. So create the tension, up, hold, hold, hold. Slide one leg back along the floor behind you so your leg extends, but you stay level to the floor. 3, 2, pull that leg back to center. Do the same thing on the other side. Leg slides out, reaches long, no tipping or twisting. 3, 2, pulls back underneath, hold, 2, and rest. Nice.
while that looks a lot like a mountain climber, which is what I thought when I did that,
Interesting, yeah.
intention and core stability. Just get that in your brain and it'll make everything better. Let's do that again.
Wait, we had to do our hollow hold.
Oh, yeah.
Back to your back, hollow hold. Back to your back, return to your back. Arms up, legs up. I like to connect my ribs, hips right away, and then slowly extend away from center and hold. Real time on the clock here, real seconds. I'm gonna come over to you and try to pull your legs apart, but they won't move. I'm gonna try to move you, but you move like a board. Nice. Can we hold this another 5, 4, 3, 2, and easy off. Nice. One more time to our bear.
Threshold when you beat me up like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
One more time to our bear hold here. Hands are under shoulders again. Knees are under hips. Pull the floor together before you go anywhere, and knees lift off. Reach long out one leg. Great. Could that leg sweep slightly up to the side? Nice. No twisting. When it gets to its end point, doesn't have to go too far. Slide it back to where you got it and pull it back underneath. Switch legs. Other leg slides out. Oh, Ian took a break. Take a break if you need it. Other leg slides out, around the clock to about 1/4 to. Nice. The leg slides back and then pulls underneath. Excellent. And relax.
I love that one.
Great.
You came here for handstands. Great.
Yeah.
Let's do it. At this point in our practice,
It's handstand
At this
time.
point in our practice, kind of direct, have a minute, get out your phone, track the progress, and let's do our handstands for about a minute. Lauren's going to watch,
Oh,
which is hard.
so hard.
We're contagious here. We want to share our handstands. So take our time, explore your handstand, and we'll come back with some drills and suggestions. Let us know what you think. Put in the comments section.
Handstand time. 1 minute of fun. Whatever sort of handstands you're comfortable playing with, go ahead. Doesn't have to be a lot of handstands. Could just try a couple. It's your first time upside down, maybe today. I don't know. I don't know what you do every morning. Nice breathing. Nice.
Great.
Thinking about reaching to the ceiling, pointing those toes, about 20 more seconds for a full minute. But maybe a minute's a lot right now.
It was only 40 seconds?
45.
Right, and I did like 6 reps, 5 reps, 6
Yeah.
reps. And I'm done.
Done.
In a good way. I feel good. Made a commitment. Got a little better. Checking it out.
Great. What's today's theme?
Today's theme is don't kick your friend in the face. And whether your friend is a picture on the wall or priceless artwork on the wall, don't use the wall. So Lauren here.
I'm the priceless piece.
Priceless. Do you trust me to really do that? I was thinking you stand off to the side.
Yeah, I wasn't actually going to do that. I'll stand
So
like
stand
this.
off to the side.
Okay. So we have
Give
this,
us a little more.
we have this priceless piece of artwork.
This is a priceless piece of work. Our goal is to never touch the priceless piece of artwork. Ooh, the thread is real.
Scary.
It's scary. I get it. But don't touch the wall. Oh, just barely. The benefit. We'll clean that up. The benefit of doing it at home with the wall isn't going to move.
I did not move into you. You hit me.
I know, but the wall won't move. So when you hit it, it's going to be stable. You'll be able to kick down. It's safer for you at home than it is here. We're going to try like 3 more times.
Can I not use this?
Okay. I thought the prop would help.
No, the prep doesn't help. I'll spot you like a normal spot.
Switch sides. Lauren's hand is the wall.
This is the priceless piece now. Don't worry, it's my good wrist. Sorry, the wall might have moved on that one. Couple more. He went through the wall. That was a wall. He was through it.
Oh, this is pretty good.
Last one.
When you land on your partner's
Hand. Yeah.
We need a new prop because I can do that better in front of a real wall. That's hard that way. Squats.
Squats. Let's first just warm up and hang out in our campfire squat for a couple seconds. So feet a little wider than hips, maybe slightly turned out, sliding down, hanging out, roasting marshmallows and cheesy toasties, sliding your knees over your toes, keeping your spine nice and extended, just shifting your weight from side to side here. Prying out from the hips, opening up, standing up tall. Whew, squeezing glutes, pulling up those kneecaps. Let's go back down to our campfire. Pulling yourself down. Now this time, take your elbow and just pry open. And the other side, pry open. Back to center, chest up, nice long spine. Up. Great. Shake it out.
Let's go back to that priceless work of art. That's why I wanted to use that wall over there. But it's good. It's good.
I didn't know.
Go. Okay. Don't touch the wall.
Don't touch the
5
wall.
repetitions. Let's go.
That was good. That was pretty good. Nice. Little banana-y, but good.
I thought that was one of the best with the banana.
Mm.
Spot.
It's not a spot. Oh.
If you're spotted, spot. The wall would spot.
Last one. There we go.
If you're spotting, spot. Okay, go.
I can't go.
No, but
Oh.
squat.
Squats.
How did that go at home? Was that a better or more fatigue set than before? A couple more sets of those coming up.
This time we'll take it slightly wider. So we'll step wide, feet slightly turned out, tucking under in the hips, staying up tall. Hands, I like my hands on the inside of my knees as I slide down. Nice. I'm lifting my chest. I'm prying my knees open from my hips. Yep, maybe I'm shifting side to side. And then I drive into the floor, pull myself up, kneecaps pull up into my straw, holding. Relax for a second. Do it again. Tuck under, sliding yourself down. Maybe this time we can find a little lower, keeping that spine nice and upright, shifting side to side. And then up tall, pull yourself up, pull those legs up, and relax. Oh. Whew. How is your wall doing at home?
Mm-hmm.
No holes, I hope.
Yeah, hopefully that drywall is
Just put a nice
sturdy.
picture over top.
Yeah. But don't kick that picture.
Don't kick that picture.
And
You'll have a hole in the picture in the wall.
have we reinforced our wall since the last time?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, that was a banana.
But I'm only spotting on this side. Like I'm not coming up on the other side.
That's good. Yep. Oh, that one felt good in the sense
Mhm.
of rolling.
There was no touching. Sorry.
That's good.
Oh,
The thing from last week I was trying to improve was the slack in the system. So when I was doing those repetitions there, I was really committed to being shrugged in the shoulder, extended and reaching away, that once I hit the floor, there's no slack. I didn't have to push myself up. Lever yourself up versus a push. Look for those extensions in the joints for strength.
mm-hmm. That's why I like that entry of,
You can lock in.
because I can push myself over, get all that established before I kick up.
So take slack out of that system, add it there with strength.
Okay.
Squat it up.
Squat it up.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go back to that kind of second position squat we did, but do some weight transfers. So we'll be toes out, slightly wider than hips, sliding, tucking under, sliding into our toaster, shifting our weight over, so much so that we think about transferring that load completely on a single leg. Put that foot back down, slide across, thinking about transferring weight onto that single leg. Tapping down, sliding across, transfer, extend the leg, sit back down, foot comes down, slides across, over, transfer, extend, sink, tap down, back to center, and push yourself back up. Oh, nice.
All right, get those wardrobes checked. Shirts tucked in.
Shirts in.
Walls mounted.
Wall reinforced.
Good. Whew. If you start too close, it makes it really tough.
Are you changing up your technique?
You can do it, but it's so hard. Get your spacing.
Remembering to breathe, pushing that floor away, keeping ribs connected to hips so you're not arching that low back, pointing toes, remembering that hollow position from earlier.
Oh, that's why we have partners. Now this is a tough place. I could probably do one more way, way better than that. Or should I just rest and save it for the next time? What would you do at home? I like to finish with one more good rep.
Yeah, I like a good one.
I like to finish with one more good rep. And then take your rest. Take your rest and go for it. And then at least it's a little prettier, if not.
It was your hand that threw me off.
My hand on your foot threw me off.
Squats.
Squats time.
Why are you sitting? No time to sit.
Because the light's good down here.
It is good. Okay, well, let's make that part of it. Oh, just moved. Stand, oh, well, yeah, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Get out of the way. Feet narrow. We're going to get into our ankle squats. Feet are narrow. Slurp yourself up into that straw. Pull yourself up. Keep your knees nice and straight. Squeeze your butt. Hold tight. 3, 2, slow down. Do that again. Roll up. Everything's tight at the top, butt squeezed, abs braced. And now, slow down. We'll add to that this time. Roll back up to those toes. Start bending those knees to slide down into your squat. You're low. Knees land on the floor, gentle. Use your hands if needed, trying to land them at the same time. Extending your hips, untucking your toes, and sitting back on your legs. And then repeating. Squeeze your butt, extend your hips, tuck your toes, with or without hands, rock back. Can you find your heels this time? And stand up with your heels down. Nice. One last time. Up on toes. Slow, controlled descent. Soft landing on knees. Extend your hips. Untuck your toes. Sitting back. Let's stand up. Extend. Toes tuck. Rock back. Stay on your toes. Find your heels. Stay on your toes. Extend up. And slow down. Great. Ian made it up.
I made it up.
Should I be a wall again?
Yeah, we got walls. One last go on those
walls. Walls.
Find that wall. Feel what it is. What are you looking for? 5 in a row. Here I go.
Good, didn't touch it. We had one leg through the wall. We had both legs through the wall.
I'm trying my other foot. I don't know if Laura saw that. That made that harder.
No.
I'm gonna take a couple extra seconds. Take your time at home too. 2 or 3 more. Good reps here.
Nice. That was getting better.
And finish on a good one if you're allowed to.
Whew. One more set of squats, everyone? Great. I would like to take, just come closer. Come closer then. Peter Pan. Good. Me in a shadow. Feet wide. We're going to sit in our Cossack squat today. I like my toes slightly out. This is definitely a wider stance than I was just in for my sumo squat. I'm going to sit back on a single side, keeping that other foot flat on the floor, keeping my chest up. My knee is going to come over my toe, push myself up to the other side. Sitting down here, chest is lifting, pushing all the way up to tall, other side. I'm just going to be careful here. It says tight in the front of my hip and up from my landing, back to the other side. Feels good. Nice stretch here. And up. Great. Heel toe those feet together. Shake it off. My legs are feeling that.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Good.
Are you walling it one more time?
Minute of craziness away from the wall.
That's fun.
Last handstand drill. Let's do some more core and split stuff to finish. Our last handstand drill today, which might be a 1 or 2 trial thing here. We'll kind of see how we feel. 1 minute. How far can we go? I really miss wearing a mic. We got to get this figured out.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Ready, Ian?
1 minute. What do you got?
Go ahead. 1 minute of fun. Trying to be upside down. Breathing, pointing toes, engaging core. Trying to extend that T-spine a little bit more and lift up. And a safe dismount when necessary. Keep pulled together. We're still breathing. We're still reaching for the ceiling. Using our hands to push us where needed. 48 seconds.
Where's the time? I need the time.
I didn't know if you wanted that or not.
Of course I did. Okay, focus. I gotta get 10 more good seconds.
For you at home, that has been a minute, so if you be done.
Pretty good. 48. Not bad. You said 1 or 2 times with that. What do you think?
Yeah, I would want to do it again if I were you.
Yeah. Let's give it a little bit of rest.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to our splits. We'll come back there once Lauren is done counting our rest interval, which I hope is long.
In our splits.
Hang out. Just hanging out. Choose that foot position again. Dorsiflex or foot pull to shin. Plantar flex point. Do a little rib slide in there maybe. That feels good. It's amazing how a rib slide can feel the groin and change those angles of the stretch.
Nice.
A nice cue is heavy on this bum cheek if you want to go that way. Heavy on this bum cheek. Want to go that way. Anchor. Feel those anchors and supports.
I like to hinge forward a little bit and slide and glide from down here too. That's different.
Your
ribs.
Slide glides from there.
All right, you ready? It's been been a minute of rest.
Okay, so we'll see. Take your time. Let's see how long we can go here.
You're gonna sit safely out of the way.
About 5.
You going at the 6 here? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Breathing, pointing, pushing the floor away. It's been 20 seconds here.
Oh.
30 seconds. That's okay. That's okay. Shake it out.
You gotta shake that out. Depending on how long well, 20 seconds.
20
maybe
seconds.
More. I'm gonna try one more time with handstand for 5 seconds. 5 seconds only.
About 10 seconds remaining at your time at home.
1, 2, 3,
3, 4, 5.
And sometimes you don't even do that. It's not worth it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mermaids? Finish with our mermaid.
Finish with our mermaid. I just happen to be sitting like that.
Let's come back to that mermaid. Add some tension. Sit tall. Hands for support to the outside. Take the other hand. Lateral plate on that other or outside knee. And without actually lifting this away from the floor, try to lift into the hand for 9, 8, 7, 6. Whose lateral bums are fired up?
Mine.
3, 2, relax. Now, move the hand and gently from the hip, try to lift it to the hand. Ugh. Now scoop the hand underneath. Now pull that knee down to the floor. Pull the knee down to the floor.
Who feels their groin?
5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Let go of the hand. Perhaps open up. Same thing, grab on the bottom side of the knee, one last go. Pair tension, don't move anywhere until you shore up that slack. And for 8, 7, pull the knee to the floor in 3, 2, casually let go and relax. Come back to the other side.
Other side.
Stay tall. Weight on 2, mostly 2 bum cheeks, mostly 1. But think about getting that other hip down too. Lateral hand, leg. For 10 seconds, lift. 9, 8, 7, 6, creating tension, saying hey to that hip holster, to the lateral part of the hip. For 3, 2, relax. Let go of the hand. Could you lift that knee to touch it? Then grab onto the bottom and pull that knee down. That's tremendously different on this side than the other for me. And we're going to keep doing that for 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Let go of the hand. From the hip, could you lift up one more? Grab the underside of the knee and pull down. Don't let it go anywhere, but then for 9 and 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, casual let go, return to the floor, and easy out of that.
Whew.
Shaking out those legs.
I hope you had a great handstand practice yourself.
Yes.
Let us know how it went, what you thought. Thanks for enjoying our bars and bells experience. We like simple exercises to stay strong.
Yes, we do.
And we have our morning routine tomorrow at 9 a.m. That'll be a little more mobility, less upside down.
Less upside down.
But still great.
But nice compliments to what we did today here.
So make sure you like, subscribe, ask us any questions, and we'll see you maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. And handstands on Wednesday at 4:30, Saturday at 9, and check out barsandbells.com for membership and more. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend. Take care.
Bye-bye.